Well, I mean, they played so well tonight. You like to see things like that happen.
Yeah, long launch. It's good! Alec Burks.
Eliminate that. Oh, back cut.
Larry drilled. There's a slide for you. Osman got it back. Osman back out. Burks from the top. He got it to beat the buzzer.
Robin Lopez giving the effort here today.
Scoring's been down the last couple of games. Chris Middleton kind of struggling to find his offensive groove. This is a great opportunity tonight with no Giannis.
Clarkson against that double team. Sweeps the pass to Nance. Flicks to Burks. A little more room. And he buried it for three.
Good pass by Larry Nance.
Fry talking to the youngster Sexton about how they just played that last one that led to the layup. He knew he made a mistake on that one.
Burks for three, so Alec has a dozen. Burks came to the ball. Flies and hits it for three. He goes inside and goes outside. Which is really rare in the NBA this day and age. Burks sends it and rattles it home for a three ball.
Well, that's the only way you're going to get him out of the zone.
Sexton backs out, got the switch he wanted. Now does he post up or drive? It's the latter. Kicks it out nicely. Low pass. Burke reeled it in. And Alec Burks with a long ball. He's got 9. He hit 3 or 4 nights, so that would be 30 plus.
Yep. I remember that famous shot he had in the playoffs from the foul line to the basket. The last second shot.
Ball is moving nicely here in the early going. You know, 3 different players have scored from Bulls.
Rodney Hood, and there's a 3.
You know, they're just a team that just keeps coming at you. You have to finish games. You have to play through.
Burks is fouled, shooting the 3.
Playing for his New Orleans Pelicans. That's where he played high school ball. Same side of mirror image, in case the folks on one side didn't see it. They did on that one.
Crowder's elbow. Rubio comes up short. And then Burks off the reload.
You see the nice block from Nurk. But Hood, he's a player.
Alec Burks tees up a 3 and knocks it down.
Talking on defense, it's kind of a lost art. Most coaches around the league talk about their teams being quiet, and I think it's really the generation more than the specific team. Would you agree?
Right, exactly. The generation, they just don't communicate, but they're going into a zone now, Fred, and Cavs have to
Burks for 3
their way out of it.
And that's how you blowing out Atlanta. 45-19 was an earlier score I saw. Burks off the bounce, sticks it, and he was fouled. So Alec Burks has accounted himself well tonight. 6 now. Larry Nance Jr., of course, Kevin Love was part of that group. Burks steps into one and bags it for 3. Under Jim Boylan. That's a notable change.
Yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on your shooting.
Burks for 3.
Burks doing a good job of getting his rhythm.
Collison and Corey Joseph were both listed as questionable with leg injuries, but both available. Here is Burks, and he hits a 3. That's the one thing that has hurt Indiana.
Boylan took over. Colin Sexton's been seeing a lot of trapping of late. Alec Burks hand in the face, and he stuck it. Good shot.
Burks ends up drilling one from the corner.
In a switch, Whiteside is on Alec Burks. He'll shoot a 3 and bury it. Burks with 5 points.
Here comes Burks. Short shot clock. Has to back out. And hits it for 3. So Alec Burks goes Drano.
Yeah, we needed that one.
Good catch by Clarkson as he came to the ball. Against Connaughton. Burks. Against the closing Snell for 2. Or 3, rather.
Cleveland came up with 6 steals. Corner 3 put through by Burks.
His grandpa, Jumpin' Joe Caldwell.
Ooh, boy.
It was tough.
Yes, he was.
Alec Burks backs out and hits it for 3.
Yeah, you're right. They were, that second half, you could tell they were really focused.
Burks elevates and hits for 3. Ohio channel and streaming on the Fox Sports Ohio app. Burks wide open 3. And he sticks it. Got some air under it.
Yeah, and it was nice to see.
Play for me if you don't defend. And the guys bought in. Fried to the corner to Burks, hand in the face. And he hit it. Great concentration from Alec Burks. Kings are going to go to 13 and 11. Burks sticks it for 3. So Alec with 20.
Burks backs up, he can shoot, and he hits.
He's got the green light on this team.
Nance went off the spots. Dilly right back to Larry. They got to hurry. Burks got it off in time, and he hits it. A 9-1-1 call for the Cavaliers as he puts them in front.
Saw Sexton before the game, and it didn't look bad, the stroke from outside. Sets it up for Burks, and a three-point lead for Cleveland.
So that's the area where they have to really pick it up and dominate this game.
Yeah, in the 9 games that LeBron has missed, though, they're in the top 3 in the NBA in defense. But you're right, not now.
I'd like to force a perimeter jump shot here, not something going to the basket.
Now Burks.
Got a contested, though. Again,
yes.
a wide open one.
Right now in a bit of a scramble mode is Rodney Hood. He's in the spin cycle. Burks again, leans in. That time it rattled home.
They rattled that one in.
That's why you have to keep winning when you're on the playground. I love that experience.
Burks sends it and hits it for 3. So Alec Burks in his first start as a Cavalier.
In career, you look at his numbers, he's averaging 15 points a game this year.
AB strokes in a 3.
He's unbelievable.
What a confident player.
Boy, right now, Clarkson, jab step. Nope. Rebound. Nice tap by Nance. Alert play. Burks fires. Got it for 3. They got a whistle. Good.
Right.
The spacing is so good now. 76-51. Burks hides behind the screen. Buries it for 3. Then shifting traffic.
See?
Here comes Jetty. On to give up to Burks. Elevates for 3. And cast it in.
Yes. And that's how you save a play.
Phase, but how about the second pick of the draft, taking it coast to coast?
Cross-court pass. AB fires up the 3. Bang. And the Jazz. All the AB with those hot pink shoes on tonight. You can't miss him on the floor, that's for sure. He's working behind the 3, toes it up, drains it. And we saw him do that in the latter part of the season.
At the apex. Here comes Rubio. Burks. And a 3-pointer, and the Jazz now lead 102-93.
In his first 10 games, on par with something only done by Oscar Robertson. Wide open 3, Alec Burks.
Point. Under 3 minutes left. AB deep. Drains it now. 20.
He and Crowder are combined 5 for 22 off the bench.
Right on cue.
Yeah, there it is. 6 for 23.
Right on cue.
Here comes Rubio. Burks from 3. 89-86.
You got a can, by the way?
Right.
I could use one tonight.
10W40.
My knees are aching. And Alex Burks hits that 3 ball, so Alec now with 7.
I'm all fired up tonight. Everything was fine, and then Ingles had to push Luka.
Yeah. But you made a great point. He set the tone for the rest of this team.
Yes, sir.
110-91.
10 in the 4th. Burks right back at you.
Hey, man, I don't want anybody messing with the new franchise.
No, I don't even.
Shingles has just made me mad, okay?
Three ball, good. 3:29 to go.
How about Doncic, Matt? 10 consecutive games with 2 or more 3-pointers made.
You won't have an opinion on my free throws?
You know, I think the Jazz are better and should be better.
Into the shot clock for O'Neal. Wide open. Alec Burks. Driving kick. It works still, doesn't it?